Hi there, my name is Levere Went, and if you've got a couple minutes, I would love to tell you a story. A story about a journey that I've been part of and been going through for the last 16, going 17 years. And let me tell you, it's a pretty interesting one. If you've ever heard of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, then you've got a pretty good idea as to how this may go. You know, that story about going to school, studying hard, getting good grades, good education, so that I can get a good job at the end of the day. The thing is, I grew up in a household where my father actually was a teacher. So, of course, I was expected to pretty much go through the traditional way of learning and education and so on. But I noticed one thing. A lot of the persons that worked with him and persons that I would get into contact with, I realized that they were all pretty much stressed out. And it seems to be a trend. A lot of persons, they're in jobs and they are stressed out to the max. Maybe you're listening to my voice right now and you're thinking to yourself, oh my goodness, but this sounds like me. You know, I love my job, but it could be so stressful at times. So I thought about this to myself and I said, you know what, there's gotta be some other thing, some other way that I can make money without having to go through the traditional way of doing it, like everyone else is, and be stressed out as well. So I got to thinking. Fortunately for me, my answer wasn't too far away. A good friend of mine introduced me to an industry that changed my life. I'll tell you all about that. But let me ask you this question. Have you ever felt that you were just working to pay bills, perhaps? Feels like as much as you work every week or every month, you're still broke at the end of it. Perhaps you sometimes feel like a slave to your job. Like you just don't get any time to do anything else but just work, you know? Well, here's the thing. Some persons have a lot of time, but they don't have the money to enjoy it. And then there are others who have a lot of money, but they don't have the time to enjoy it. So what if I could show you a way that allow you to actually benefit from both worlds? Allow you to earn or to have that time and financial freedom that you deserve. Just like I found it, I know you can find it as well. Actually, at the making of this video, I'm currently an international executive with a company known as Paycation Travel, and I've also been a success coach for the last 16 going 17 years, a trainer and motivator, and of course, an entrepreneur and business owner. And let me tell you, I haven't always been here. I had a job one time. I know what it feels like to work those long shifts back to back. I know what that feels like to wake up at 4 in the morning and just be tired. It's still dark. You know, I know what it feels like to be working while everyone else is home sleeping. So I needed to change that. And let me tell you, learning what I'm about to show you has literally changed my life. Let me introduce you to a company by the name of Paycation Travel. It's primarily a travel-based company. And I want to start by asking you this question. If time and money were not an issue, where would you go? If you could travel the world, go anywhere you want to go, where would you go? Could you just pack up and go anywhere at any point in time if you like? Or would you need to ask a boss for permission first? Perhaps you head over to Dubai or maybe the Maldives, which I would love to go and see. Perhaps you might be more interested in somewhere like Paris, or how about Disney World? Maybe not even for yourself, but for the family, for the children, you know. I want you to open your mind and start to dream again, because all these things are very, very possible. And if you've never thought about being able to do all of these things, I'm going to show you just how you can. See, the thing about it is, travel makes sense. It's sexy, it's attractive, it's appealing. Everybody wants to do it. Everyone wants to travel. They want to get away, because traveling means experiences and it means being able to escape. And the possibilities for where you could go and what you could do are pretty much limitless. There's no limit to it. All right. So let's look at this from a business perspective. Let's compare some other industries. We've got the NFL industry, the movie industry, music industry, and the direct sales industry, going from 10 billion to 182 billion. Travel coming in at $8 trillion. Now, here's the thing. We've actually found a way to combine the two of the top industries right now, which are the direct sales and travel, together, and give you a powerhouse of an opportunity. So we're going to show you exactly how that works and how it plays out. But let's go a little bit deeper. What exactly is Paycation? Who are we? And so on. Well, we're a 15-year-old licensed and bonded global travel company. We're based out in Dallas, Texas. And Paycation Travel, which is actually the marketing arm of Extreme Travel, helps and provides a lot of the travel and marketing training that we receive. Now, Extreme Travel being the host agency that we work with is where you get your certified training on your travel, your perks, and so on. We're going to get into that a bit deeper. Now, the company has been extremely successful over the last couple of years in training travel agents who sell travel around the world. So successful that we've literally been the recipient of numerous top awards and elite awards that have been given to our agency, like Carnival Cruise Line's Pinnacle Club Award, the Fun Jet Vacations Elite Member Award, Royal Caribbean Royal Family Award. We are Princess Cruises top producer, and guys, the list goes on and on and on. Okay? Not only that, as an agent of Paycation, you get access to your very own booking portal. So what that really means is that when you send individuals to your site to book travel, you now can earn a commission when they do that, which is pretty cool, because here's the thing. We work with Priceline Network and we work with Expedia as well. Now, as you already know, these are two of the top vendors in the entire industry. Thousands of hotel access, thousands of accesses to cruise lines and vendors and so on. We have it all. But again, the biggest difference is you now have an opportunity to get paid for booking the same travel you would have booked either way, and get paid as well when others book travel through you. You see, it's really all about experiences, whether it be in Punta Cana in Dominican Republic, or perhaps even El Dorado in Mexico, or maybe you're on a cruise like the Royal Caribbean, the Oasis of the Seas. Whatever it is, travel is all about experiences, guys, and we definitely intend to have a lot of those. Throughout the last couple of months that our team has been building this business, I'll tell you, we have gathered so many experiences. All of our team members just been having fun. We've been traveling, and it's real. People always ask me, hey, Levere, is this real? Like, all the things that you're saying, do you guys really travel and do all these things? Yes, we do. From tours on cruise liners to staying at 4- and 5-star resorts and accommodations. It's just been an amazing, amazing journey and experience with persons who all have the same vision as you. And not only that, guys, we have a ton of fun. And yes, that's me down at the bottom. That's there in Florida. And as you can see, I'm definitely on a vacation, and that's the reason why I'm smiling so broad, because I was having a ball and the price was amazing. So let's look at what else we get. Now, we've got something called the Booking Ninja. Now, the Booking Ninja is an awesome feature for anyone who likes to travel. This allows individuals to access wholesale travel rates. Now, if you're just a customer who may not necessarily want to make money in the business, but you just want to access the deals, well, for just $29.95 a month, you can access our wholesale rates through our Booking Ninja Vacation Club. Okay? Not only that, if you're a member, guess what? It's free. Yep. It's part of your basic membership. And every time you book through the Booking Ninja, you also receive points that can be redeemed later on that you can use to lower the cost of your next vacation or trip. Not only that, let's say that you booked something and you found a better price than what we have on the Booking Ninja. Our company will credit you 110% on the difference that you found. How awesome is that? In other words, it's impossible to beat our price. Literally. 110% price guarantee, guys. If for nothing else, that makes it worth it. Now, as a member of Paycation as well, you have the exclusive opportunity to become a certified travel agent. And yes, our agency is accredited, we are IATA accredited, and we are a member of the Cruise Line International Association. So we actually have the top credentials backing us that allow us to legally go up there and sell travel like any other travel agent around the world. And again, based on our awards, we've been doing pretty darn good. Now, a lot of these names you're familiar with already, I'm sure. Carnival Cruises, Royal Caribbean, Delta, Sandals, Club Med, Apple Vacations, and the list goes on and on. We get access to these vendors directly. No middleman. We get to deal directly with the vendors, and that is how we're able to get some of the best deals and best prices. Now, we also have our Extreme Travel University. We just call it the XTU. This is if you're interested in really taking your travel career to the next level, where we teach you how to be a professional travel agent. Even if you're a total novice and have no idea or know anything about the travel industry, this training takes you from the beginning straight to the end and teaches you exactly what you need to know, from travel products that you need to be familiar with, how to book a trip, how to book cruises, how to get clients, how to do groups. It just never stops. We call it specialization training, guys. You may want to focus on just booking cruises, or just booking honeymoons and vacations and packages, or just doing wedding destinations. It's really up to you. But you get all of that as part of your package. You can even get your own clear card. Major credentials. One of my good friends, she actually was able to get an upgrade to a presidential suite just because she had her clear card and because she's a member of Extreme Travel as well. So guys, the perks are endless. But let me kind of break it down for you. I want to make sure that you understand exactly what we do and how it works. So you're an agent in business. Now we know that vendors pay anywhere between 5 to 17% of the net booking pay to Paycation Travel. Well, as a certified agent, you get to earn 75% of the commission paid to the company, to Paycation, which is really to Extreme Travel, which is a travel agency. Give an example of Hilton Hotel at $200 US per night for 5 nights. That generates $1,000. The vendor pays 10% commission to Extreme Travel Paycation, which is $100. But you as the agent would earn 75% of the $100, which is $75 in commission. Okay? Pretty easy. Let me give you a second example. Let's say you did a group cruise at $500 per person. By 20 people, that's $10,000 that is generated and goes to Carnival. But Carnival Cruises says we're going to pay you 16%, and on that, that money that's generated. Well, 16% of 10,000 is 1,600. But again, because you're the agent, 75% of the $1,600 is $1,200 US, and that is your commission. Pretty awesome, pretty straightforward. But we do book more than just travel. We do sporting events, whether it's NFL, NBA, World Cup, cricket, tennis, you name it, golf. We book that as well. Theater shows, concert shows, all of these things we have the ability to now book. And it goes a bit further. We also recently added a product called the deductor. Now the deductor is going to allow individuals, especially in the United States, to have real-time reports on their taxes and so on. So now there's no more waiting until the end of the year and trying to search for a bunch of receipts to kind of keep track. This program tracks everything for you in one easy location, and it keeps everything in order for you. All right? You can get some more information on this on our website, or just contact any member of our company. If that was not enough, our company took it to a whole other level with the STI training. Stands for Success Training Institute. Guys, you get to learn leadership skills, customer service skills, professional development, personal development, sales tactics and training, team building, HR management, management training, and the list goes on and on and on. These are things that people would spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to learn traditionally. We get all of this as part of our basic package, and we're the only company that can actually use the name Success Training, the only network marketing company that can use Success Training as being affiliated with it. All right, that is a huge deal and a whole different market that you can tap into. So what does this all cost? Well, normally you're looking at $199.95 for everything that I mentioned plus more. But for now, if you're viewing this video before our February promotion of 2017 is over, it's just $99.95. Training that would cost thousands of dollars is just $99.95. And you're maintaining your business for just $79.95 per month. Phenomenal access to some really, really good information. Now let's talk compensation. Now keep in mind, this aspect is totally optional. It is not a solicitation to participate exclusively in the team building or the recruiting program. So any reference to potential income is not a guarantee, and any income earned will be a product of a business owner's effort and hard work. So in other words, you don't have to focus on this. It's not compulsory, but there is a tremendous amount of money that can be earned based on what you do. You see, network marketing is the wave. It's the way of the future, guys. You know, people sometimes ask, is that a pyramid scheme, or is that a Ponzi scheme, or is that a scam? No, it's not. Let me explain it for you. You see, traditional marketing stipulates that you've got all these different entities here on your right that have to be paid. A product comes from the manufacturer, then you've got the national agent who might be responsible for a particular territory, then you've got the wholesalers, then you've got the sales force, the persons who are going around selling it, you've got advertising involved, the retailers, which are the stores, and then it gets to you, the consumer. Well, network marketing cuts out all the middlemen, and all those millions of dollars that would normally be paid to all of these companies and entities can now be split between yourself and the company. So that is how we're able to generate such huge returns in this industry. All the profits from the middlemen can now be paid to you. That is network marketing versus traditional marketing. It is smart. Okay? Now, what a company does is says, look, as we have our product or service, which is travel and so on, when you market our company, market our product, and someone purchases a travel membership, the company pays you for doing that. So you've made a sale. You earn $70 for each sale that you make. Okay? Based on an example, that's 3 persons. You earn 70 by 3. Now, as those 3 persons go on to introduce other persons who also purchase their memberships, you earn what is known as a sale override. So you earn an additional $10 on the first generation, which is here, and of course the second generation, which is down here. So just 2 generations deep, from everyone that is sponsored by these first 3, you will earn an additional $10. Pretty awesome. Not only that, as you start to build a team of individuals who are making sales of the product, all right, you earn an override, continue to earn overrides on all of those members. You go from 1 to 3 to 6 to 10 to 15, and as you start to introduce new persons into your business, you can actually unlock new ranks, new levels, car bonuses, lifestyle bonuses, and the list goes on. You can earn a tremendous amount of money from doing that. But I really want to zone in on the residual income, guys. Because, you see, residual income, you can't afford not to have it. You see, $24,000 per year on a bank at 5% interest is the equivalent to having $100 in extra income per month. So what if I could show you guys how to earn an extra $100 to $10,000 per month, so that when you look to the column to the right, is the equivalent to having that? How awesome would that be? It really is a smart way of doing business. Based on this structure, as you can see, if you introduce 4, and those 4 introduce 4, who introduce 4, and it continues to do that, every person that joins, the company is rewarding you for the effort that you put in. And it goes from 8 to 96, all the way up. Actually, these first 2 levels generate $104, which covers your monthly subscription of $79.95. So, as you go down, you add it up, over $173,000. But even if you earn 1% of that, guys, it's still $1,700 US. And that can change your life tremendously. There are the diamond ranks, where as you build a team of 300 and up, you can earn some additional monies from $1,000 to $500,000. That we'll get into when you become a member of the company. We've got our car bonus program at $600 per month. That goes up to an additional $2,000 per month. We've got training and support, weekly leadership calls, proven success system, and all the experiences to go with it. So, guys, as I close off, I'm just going to show you how we get paid, which is our Payoneer MasterCard. And of course, that in itself is credibility, that we work with MasterCard. So that should tell you a lot about our company as well. Okay, so I hope that this helped you guys to understand how Paycation works a lot more, because I really do look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world, or hopefully at the bank sometime. Remember, it's just $99.95 right now, or a special promotion. You get everything that would normally be $199.95. So don't delay, start today. Dream bigger, take more risks, because when you take more risks, you'll either be happy, or if you lose, you'll be wiser. Get back to whoever shared this video with you, and I look forward to meeting you at the top.